Hi everybody, how everybody's doing? My name is Harold Gibson. WiseSpend, CryptoWiseSpend, WiseSpend Capital Home Business Solution. I'm coming to you guys because we're doing an unboxing of a 620 clear cellular phone which came in from Utah. Ordered it on the 20th. Took about 5 days and it came right on time. So let's see what we got. Look like somebody been tampering with my box. And just went and taped it around. I better have my phone in here. But this phone is from Clear United. They have a smartphone that's encrypted to you. And I will go over the data and stuff when I get it up the box and we see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Like it's packaged pretty good. Got the bubble wrap around it so it won't get all dinged up. Okay, we got paperwork. Let's see what we got on the paperwork. This is a receipt, timeline, information about your phone. Placed the order on the 19th at about 8 o'clock. I ordered the ClearPHONE 620. And let's see what all we have in the box. Seal hasn't been broken. You can see the back of the box with all the functions and features and all the good stuff come with the phone. Supposed to be a 7.12 inch screen, the size of the phone, which is one of the biggest phones that's on the market that you can use for a cellular phone. Okay, sealed on both sides. And I had to find a phone case for to fit this big old phone on Amazon. I will also show you guys that. This phone also comes with private keys. So please write down your master private keys below. And I guess you can put this in your safe. Got a download quick scan for a store guide. Made on Earth by mankind from the clear community, not incorporated. That's inside. Okay. ClearPHONE on your phone. So let's have a look at the phone. Okay. This is a nice size phone. Came right on. Let's see how we get it out of this slipcase. Like kid in the candy store. Let's see, got a nice size little camera on the back. This camera is in 1080. Got fingerprint recognition on the back. Got a long life, nice battery life. And I'll tell you some of the features and details of the phone. See what else we got in the box before I start diving into this phone. Okay. Got some earbuds that came with it. It looks like that plugs in and There's a little microphone to it. That's pretty cool. Got earbuds. Come with your charger. And it comes with a clear protective case, which is pretty cool. Put a little case on the back, protect the back of your phone. That's pretty cool. And let's see. Oh, it will fit in there. Okay, cool. I got two cases now. They both will work. Got this case that'll fit that phone. And I also got a stand-up case where I can fit several phones. Where I can drop my ClearPHONE in. Let's see, put this on the floor before I dive into these details. I'm a first responder, so I got this big old thick phone, which will fit also in here. And I also have my personal phone that will fit in here. So I got 3 phones in this case that fits on your belt loop. And all these phones are different sizes. So I need to get a screen protector. Look at the difference in the size of these phones. That's a big old difference. This is like a 5 point something. This is a 7.12. That's pretty big. Pretty big for a phone. To chew this phone on up. But we're gonna get into why you would want a phone like this. Okay, what kind of charge on this? Use the same charge I already use on my regular phone, looks like. Yes. Yep, use a regular charger. So I don't have to worry about too many chargers. Use the same charger I use on my phone now. But this is the unboxing of this 620. I want to get into some details about this and what I got going on, because we can actually get you several of these phones in 3 different sizes. I got the 620, and you know they come with a clear cell service support, clear med, clear health, telehealth. We got the 220 that has like a 6.1 screen, and we also have the 420 that has a 6.3 screen. So we have a subscription plan where you can pay on the 220. It's $50 a month on that plan. You pay first and last month payment be $100, and they got a refundable port security deposit of $300. So total to get the 220, you're looking at about $400 to get that phone. Now, I'm gonna go to this 420. You paying your first and last month $100 a month subscription plan, $200, and a refundable port security deposit of $300. So that's a total of $500 to get that going, to get that phone, and have it shipped to you. And for the big boy, the granddaddy of them all, this 620. It's $300, $150. Then you got a $500 port refundable security deposit. Now, if you decide that you don't want to port your phone over, the way I look at it is a phone like this or this size and the technology, the security and stuff that come with this phone, this is about $1,000 to about a $1,500 phone. So if you port a number over, you will get that money refunded back to you if you decide to use your AT&T, your T-Mobile, Verizon, or if your number's compatible. You can put your number in and see what it poured over. Is your number available to be ported? You can find it out on the website. So I'm putting a link to all three phones, the 220, the 420, and the 620. You purchase a phone, it automatically sign you into the company. I'm considered an influencer, meaning that I can get a percentage of each sale of the phone. It's about 33%. So if it was an Apple phone that I went and bought and tried to tell you about it, I'm doing the unboxing and sharing it with you, Apple make 100% profit. They ain't sharing nothing with you. You just had the luxury saying, well, I got an iPhone, whatever. This phone just as good as an iPhone, just as better, and it has a little bit more to it than what you would get out of your Apple or your Android phone. So I printed out some stuff from the website so I can at least have something to talk about. So this here from the website, you go do your own due diligence. This is coming from the purpose. Digital ownership changes everything. When you use technology that gives you control and provides opportunity, you see the internet in a whole new way. Welcome to Clear. It's purpose driven. Great people and products leads to great works. I'm just reading, basically I just printed some stuff out. The mission in action. Clear ID on the ClearPHONE builds your identity from a private key. Yes, we have private keys. Just like if you look at crypto, Bitcoin, when you get a Bitcoin wallet, they give you them private keys. That means that you own their wallet. So if you're using something like Cash App or Robinhood and things like that, you don't own that crypto or that situation, because you can probably go back and forth and buy it and sell it back to cash it out, but they own it. So when you get a wallet like at blockchain.com, you own that wallet because you have the keys to it. That means that only you got access to it, you control it, and can't nobody else take that from you. That means that for the first time, you know with confidence that you actually own and control your data. No more logins to Apple or Google. You are the login, not them. You're in control now. That's part of the features of this phone, getting you back control over your data. You own your data. Okay, we got founding principles. People. We are determined to end poverty and hunger in all the forms and dimensions, and to ensure that all human beings can fulfill their potential and dignity and equality through self-sufficiency and charity. Partnership. We are determined to unite mankind around principles of love, charity, faith, and humanity, and stewardship to proudly transform our lives and the world for the better. Prosperity. We are determined to ensure that all human beings can enjoy prosperous and fulfilling lives, and their economic, social, and technological progress occurs in harmony with nature and each other. Peace. We are determined to foster peaceful, just, and inclusive society where sustainable development and responsible technology development brings forth peace and well-being. Okay. Another feature of this phone is the web. They got a browser that rethinks the web. It's truly faster and actually safer. And they say, why does Clear Web exist? Because that's what the tab of it called is Clear Web. That's part of the features of the phone. And so every step you take online, large companies take piece after piece of your personal data by tracking your activities, watching your locations, and serving you ads. And we saying here, Clear Web speed test is up 3 times faster, than popular websites like Firefox and Chrome. So they got video on it on the website. Once you go to that part of the website where you look at the web part. They got a video that explains what we're talking about. And what does the clear web do? Even legitimate website hosts ads from multiple sources and can load over 40 different kinds of trackers. Most ad blocking software still allows trackers through the profile, location, behavior, and other browsing activity. ClearWeb by default blocks unwanted content and the trackers that follow you online, giving you the freedom to surf the web on your terms. ClearWeb also gives you a faster browsing experience, up to 2 times faster on desktop and up to 8 times faster on the mobile. Compared to Chrome, ClearWeb load pages twice as fast with nothing to install, learn, or manage. The ClearWeb advantage: the new ClearWeb automatically blocks ads and trackers, making it faster and safer than your current browser. Okay, how does ClearWeb work? Everything ClearWeb does is designed to protect your privacy and security online. ClearWeb kills malware, ads, and prevent tracking, all with top priority of keeping your information safe and secure. ClearWeb does this by removing ads and trackers before they even make it to your device. Our servers won't see or store your browsing data. It stays private and on your device until you delete it. ClearWeb also does not ever expose or sell your data to third parties. That's pretty cool. Through customized setting on a per site or browser-wide basis, you can see how many ads and trackers are being blocked by ClearWeb. That's not all. With ClearWeb rewards, you'll earn Clear tokens just by using ClearWeb browser each day. Clear tokens, that sounds interesting. Okay, the ClearWeb extension ClearGM can give you additional protection against inappropriate content for children, and ClearWeb gamifies this experience, giving you clear for keeping this feature on. Clearing out the web of trackers and unwanted content never felt so good. Okay, what else we got going on with this? And the next thing we're going to talk about with this phone that comes with is ClearMed. You have a feature on your phone that gives you access to doctors. Convenient care when you need it the most using your computer, tablet, or phone. So that's included in your monthly fee. So if you're paying the $50 a month with the 220 phone, you have to add the med feature to it, which will make your bill $80. But if you get the $100 phone per month or the $150, the med side is included. So common conditions that don't require a physical doctor's visit: cold and flu, headaches, pink eye, skin irritation, rash, urinary tract infection, diarrhea, fever. So outside of that, unless you're bleeding to death or you're having some real bad pains, you go see that doctor, you're going to hit the emergency room. But with ClearMed, real-time unlimited access to English and Spanish-speaking doctors for a monthly fee, which is their $30 per month, or is included in your $100 or your $150 plan. Compensates for shortage of Spanish doctors in the community. Discount prescriptions sent to a local pharmacy of choice. Unlimited doctor consultation, no copay. Equal access for all cultures, ethnics, and geographical locations. Increases employee engagement in their own health. Okay, preventive care benefits. Works with video chat, prevents employee downtime, expands access to care, message a specialist, behavioral health counseling, access to personal hair care advocates, provides access to specialists, and is more convenient. They say our solution provides low-cost access to affordable hair care for families for less than $30 a month. And they say we have doctors in all 50 states, both in English and Spanish. That's all I got printed out. So with this ClearPhone, like I said, I had the 3 links to the phone. I'm not a cell phone provider. All I'm doing is partnering my LLC WiseSpend with Clear Cellular, Clear United, I'm an influencer with him, Harold Gibson. And I just got my ClearPHONE. I'm about to go navigate in it and get a lot of stuff done with it. The reason why I got mine is because I'm into crypto, I'm into Bitcoin, and I want to put my wallets and my crypto on a private phone versus keeping it on my Android phone. So this concept I have for my own private keys and getting access and control of my own data, to me, got my attention. I did my research. I ordered a phone last week. It came. I'm gonna go dig into it because I gotta start, putting stuff in. I'm not gonna do that while I'm creating this video, but that's the first. I don't think you can be able to see what it's asking me to do. It's saying, "Welcome to your new digital life, a life where you are in control," and it got start. So when I get a chance, then I'm gonna go sit here and plug all the information I need to plug in and get up to speed on it. And then I'm gonna see about uploading some of my wallets and transferring from my old phone to this one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna download all the Google stuff, the Gmail, because it's the thing about with these phones, we have our own web browser. I already have my own access to my own email account because I got a .ws website, and I got 10 accounts of emails that I have ownership over, so they in good standing. So I don't have to use Gmail unless I just want to. But with my other phone, I had an option to port it. I'm not gonna port it just yet, so I'm just gonna keep it because the bill is not that high. So I'm gonna keep this phone as is and just have that as my private phone, and have this if I want to Google, if I need to check Gmail or do anything, I just leave this phone. The bill ain't that no big deal. So I'm gonna add some other links besides the links to the phones. I also will add just a regular community link. You can sign up for free just to get in, as you can go over the information. The other 3 links to the phone are directly to the phone where you can see the details about them. You can see details about this 620. This is a beautiful phone so far. Once I dive in and see what it all can do and use the camera, and it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 things on the back of this, almost like how the iPhone has almost. So this is a nice size phone, and it's supposed to be the 620. So I'm gonna add a Bitcoin site you can go register and do your research on. So put your information in on that site, plug in, get access to our group, Telegram group. We have Facebook groups on all these program platforms I'm using. I decided to use that route so that I can share ways of what people are doing out here on the market that people are not aware of. The cell phone thing is a good idea because right now with the cell phones we're using, nobody's actually paying us to share that or talk about it. You just spend your money to them, $1,000 some and you pay a high bill every month. Think about the same idea. You paying $1,000 or less, then turn around every month is creating residual income for you because you done shared it with someone that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna bless you, you blessing them. And we just keep spreading that blessing on. A lot of things that we can do for using the internet, using stuff online, is all about networking. It's all about sharing ideas, sharing content, sharing strategies, plugging in, keeping the money within our families, within our loopholes, our circles. And I can guarantee a lot of folk that's in my circle, y'all don't know nothing about these opportunities. Y'all don't know nothing about a lot of stuff about Bitcoin, how to get educated on it. But I am going to teach y'all, show y'all, share with y'all how a lot of this stuff works. And it don't start here, but it can begin here. You can get you a phone, it'll come to you, you can set it up, and it looks awesome. I'm about to go dive into it and see what all I can get out of it and what it's gonna be good for. But I know what I'm using it for: crypto, because it has some other features to it that's gonna be tied towards that goal of crypto. And I want to show y'all how to get a lot of Bitcoin too. and we can figure out how to take that Bitcoin, put it into cash. We got all kind of solutions, all kind of training on that too. So you'll see that link, and you'll see some other links. I'm just gonna put links. I believe in multitasking. I don't think that you gotta just focus on one thing, or I can't concentrate on that. Because when we look at bills, ain't nobody saying you're just gonna have a power bill and not have a water bill, but you got access to them accounts. So you got accounts for your power bill, your water bill, your cell phone bill, your mortgage, your rent, whatever, how you pay bills online. Those are created accounts. Same thing with online businesses. You create an account, whether it's free or you buy in. But if you buy in and you share and bring folks in with you, then it eventually pay for itself. So same thing with this cell phone. You might be looking at, well, I don't want to pay a $50, $100, $150 cell phone bill. But that means you ain't trying to help nobody. That's a personal thing. I can't do nothing about that part. If you don't believe in helping the next man or giving a man a hand out to give a hand up, that's you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't mind letting y'all know what's going to put some money in your pocket. You can monetize all this stuff. You can monetize that debit card. I got the metal card game going. Get you a metal card. You convert your card you got already. Just send them your Cash App card. Send them your PayPal card. You don't got to send them your bank card. All they're going to do is turn it from a plastic card to a metal card and send that right back to you. No brainer. Now you plugged into a situation where you got tangible products. That metal card is tangible. You see my videos on that. This is tangible. This phone is tangible. We're going to show you how Bitcoin can be tangible with a small $25 investment. They can turn into thousands per day or per week or per month. That's extra money. And it's not going to just sit there in a savings account. So let me tell y'all folks about something about Bitcoin that people missing. The way they used to do it before. I've been doing this since about 2014 when I first seen Bitcoin. That's why I still got my old phone right here. And I got the new phone because I got transferred my old Bitcoin I got on here to here. And I've been doing this for over 4 years with this phone. It's just sitting pretty. So with Bitcoin, it's timestamped. So I would say there's nothing wrong trying to get with investment groups or get with platforms that say they'll turn your money by 3% or whatever. My thing of it is, if you got Bitcoin, hold it. Don't give it to the person that's emailing you, inboxing you, talking about some look. You send me $10,000, I turn your $10,000 into $50,000 and all this and this and this and that. Back in the day when we first learned about Bitcoin, people were just making boneheaded decisions, sending that Bitcoin over to UK, saying they're going to make it 3%, 5% daily growth, and you seeing it growing. And soon you try to go pull it, because once it leave your wallet, you have no more control over it, because once it's gone, it's gone. Think about what I'm saying. You have no control over it. Once you hit send, I don't care what amount it is, once you send it out, ain't no return, ain't no I want a refund, ain't none of that. Bitcoin is cut and dry. When it's gone, it's gone. So then you had to depend on these folks talking about, so, okay, we flipped your money, now we gonna send it back to you. That's cool, but I don't trust that because I bit the bullet already. I done paid the price in the beginning on how this stuff works. So I say if you got some Bitcoin, that's cool. Sit on it until you find the right situation that's going to send Bitcoin to you, which I got the right situation. And it don't matter what amount Bitcoin is because it's time step. So if a person's sending you Bitcoin when it's 30,000, it don't matter. When they send you when it's 25,000, it don't matter. They still sending it to you. So it's going to keep accumulating whether it's up or down. So the whole key to what Bitlocity does, that I got the link down there that you create your account where they're going to have a video part that let you see how that stuff works when you plug in through our funnel. And it explains all that information, webinar and all that on the details. Then you create a free account until they go public. It's not live yet. So it's a one-time investment. I ain't going to say investment. It's a one-time payment of $25. It's not an investment. But in return, it's peer-to-peer, meaning person-to-person. How the software designed, the developers put it together, the money going to come from the individual person straight to you. The company not gonna get it, then send it. It's gonna go from person to person, non-stop, all day, every day. So that's what you want. That's cool, cause that means that it's going to the wallet that you control. So every day you go check that wallet, you're gonna see it's growing, cause somebody all the time is sending you Bitcoin. Now you're not dependent on trying to take your Bitcoin and give it to a stranger, talking about, okay, we're gonna turn it into a gold mine for you, or you're gonna put it into some mining, which you could do that. You could put cash, or find somebody that's mining Bitcoin and you want to buy into their community, and then they'll give you a piece of the mining and throw it into your wallet. You just want to make sure that that wallet that you got, that you control it. So they give you smart keys. This here comes with smart keys, so that's smart. So you own your data. So just like you need to own your Bitcoin. So I just want to turn y'all on to that, because that's kind of new. Like I was saying, a lot of folks that's in our circles or in your circles or in your world who you talk to, a lot of this stuff that we be finding online, too many people don't even know about it. So you plug it in a lot of this stuff early. So I don't know how many people got this phone. I know it's probably been around several months that you was able to buy the phone. And I got mine. I pulled the trigger on it because I understand what it's doing. So whenever I make a payment, it's instant. I assume when somebody join and buy a phone, it instantly goes into your ClearPay. I think it even comes with a debit card situation, a wallet. So you can convert from tokens to cash. It's a lot of stuff with this phone that I don't know all the details. It can even still be in beta testing. It's new. Everything is still new and fresh. We don't know everything, all the features this phone can be able to do, but the phone that you got now can be able to do nothing but this phone doing, capable of doing. So I want to make a call, but I have to log in and start writing stuff down and doing stuff to even know the number to this phone. So that's a lot I got to get going. So I might do another video just to make a call on this to show that part worked. But crypto, Bitcoin, your private keys, online home-based businesses, I'm bringing to the table. I'm going to show y'all how to get traffic to your websites. I got a company that I partner with that also do all my advertising for me. I got 2 of them that's in my back pocket that I mess with. And once all that gets squared away with them, any opportunity that I'm doing outside of trying to get eyeballs and traffic on these opportunities is all about networking. You plug into them. When they go active, they start doing what they're doing. You start seeing signups, residuals. Now you got multiple streams of income. You ain't dependent on just one revenue source. So all I'm doing is showing you guys how to monetize pretty much everything you put in your hand. Monetize your debit card, monetize your cell phone, monetize the internet. You can sell whatever. I still go to work every day. Me having this cell phone not gonna stop me from going to my job unless I hit a leak to where I got so much of this going on that I don't have to work. That's the end game right there. Try to retire. That's the whole point, trying to do something online. Then from that money, if it grows, I have capital, WiseSpend capital, to go buy apartment complexes, to go buy real estate, because I won't have to go get a loan. So I got to crawl before I walk. See, look at it that way. Don't look at, oh, you need to have a traditional business or you got to have a brick and mortar business to justify you being in business or having a business. That's true, but you don't have to. This is a business. Me, myself, is the business. I'm a walking person business. I'm the entrepreneur. Because once the money come in like I won't have to go to the banks and say, hey, can I borrow some money? Listen to what I'm saying. I don't have to go borrow the money if a group of us all come together and make this thing work. And then as we start building out our groups, our teams, and we start getting this thing working, we ain't got to go borrow nothing. We be cash is king. We'll have it. All we got to do then is go straight to what we trying to do and say, hey, write a contract up, bring the lawyers in, sign the paperwork. You done. Go on about your business. This is what it's all about. I've been trying to do this the whole time, but trying to find the right pieces of the puzzle, it took a lot of years, a lot of time. And I ain't old. I ain't young either, but hey, I still ain't never gave up on trying to make all this stuff come together. Lots of stuff I've been knowing about for years and just sitting on it. I shared bits and pieces of it, but it didn't get me to where I wanted to be. It gave me a little taste of how it would work, a little money, a couple dollars here and there, but it wasn't the type of dollar where you can walk away from your job. I say in 2021, if some folks want to walk away from their jobs, we got the resources. I got my Integrity Leadership ring on. That's part of it. That's the metal card. We got the phone. We're going to have the crypto. We're going to have the traffic. And we got the health and wellness part too. That's another piece of the puzzle. You know, we got to make sure our energy, our health, our weight, whatever we need to work on, our mental, our mood, educating ourselves. I got that piece of the puzzle too. I'm just waiting on them to finish a website to where people can come in and know directly what they need to be doing. I don't have time to be trying to get folks to take, you got to do this step, that step, do this, do that. Until they finish that part, then I'll start adding that piece of the puzzle to the table. But it's no hurry, no rush. I'm locked in. It ain't going nowhere. Just got to be patient on some of this stuff, because for something to be big and huge, you just can't say tomorrow I'm going to do ABC. Then the next day it's going to be this gold mine. If you're doing something major, something big, you got to get the right people in place, the right partners, the right lawyers, the right engineers, software developers. And when they do all their part and get all the bugs and kinks out and everything working, everything good to go, then they hit the switch and turn it on. They just ain't gonna turn it on and say, okay, we just gonna, as we go, we gonna learn and work and figure it out. You lose people that way. And then when you try to bring people on board with you to try to learn how some of this stuff works, some people ain't got the patience. They can't make the money now, or every time they look up it's a change or it's something different, they lose interest. They don't want to settle for that. So what I done is, okay, I found something that makes sense. It's a good deal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit here and hold it, and then whether or not I'm gonna continue to share it, I decide to do that or not. I decide to continue to do it, but share it later. Then I try to package it all together in one sweep, because I feel like that we are capable to walk and chew gum at the same time. I can send you 4 or 5 links. Just create the accounts. You create the account, you in. Then once you decide whether you want to share it or not, the ball is in your court when you feel like doing it. When you get your product, or when you get the understanding on how this stuff really works. So this is a real phone. Y'all know that, see, this is a real phone. So the folks sent what they said they were gonna send. You see me open up the package. You see I'm talking about it. I'm gonna have 3 links for the 220, 420, and the 620 phone. The 620 is the bigger phone. And I'm gonna have a link just for the regular sign up with Clear United without you having to worry about looking at the phone, where you just go in, you register, create the free account, then you inside your back office, looking over everything, clicking here, clicking there, learning about this, learning about that. But if you go purchase a phone, you directly create all your accounts and everything at that one time. And when you get your email, you learn how to log in, all that kind of stuff. So let's learn about this phone, this company. Let's get plugged in. It's nothing perfect. Like I said, I just got the phone. I'm going to see if everything checks out with it, as far as me making phone calls, browsing, all that kind of stuff. And click on my Bitcoin link. I'm going to say Bitcoin here. Then there's going to be a link. Then I'm going to say traffic here. It's going to be 2 links. So hit both of them up. Everything's free to register. The first traffic one, we're doing founders, $97. So that's the big one. If you don't understand what I mean by the big one, just sit back and chill. But if you register, Don't pay for it. I would know that you created an account. Just create the account. Just plug in, create the account. If you're not comfortable with paying $97 right now, don't do it. That's fine. As long as you're in my back office, I will reach out to you when they go public, go live, say, hey, we on. It's sending traffic to my sites. All I'm trying to do is get y'all just lined up, plugged in. And whatever you got to pay for, phone, the card, whatever. And BitLocity not live yet. They got live groups. We got training every week. They're going to sit here and let us know whenever they go live, go public. I'm already sitting on about 30-some people. I got them in the funnel page that I'm using. I got people sitting in that and just going directly through the link itself without me using the funnel. I got 11 people that I got signed in. So I got almost about 40 people that I got access to, that when they go live, it's not really worried about the $25 straight line payment. It has other little deals that benefits me from having a big team. There's no recruiting required on that at all, period. You don't have to talk to nobody about it if you don't want to, and then sit back and watch that Bitcoin keep coming to you. And like I say, Bitcoin is time stamp. So what people be missing, they look at it as a savings account. I look at how can I spend it and pay bills. I got it lined up to where I can pay bills. So, and to be perfectly honest too, if we got to pay taxes on it, we got resources on there too, how to get that figured out. If you got to pay taxes, so you keep the government out your back. So we're not hiding anything that I got knowledge of. If you're on my team, I will turn you on to it. That way you can share with other people too. So you don't have to be scared, oh, Bitcoin is a scam, it's a scheme. No, it ain't. I've been spending Bitcoin since 2017, y'all. Real talk. I've been spending that joint for a while and still got access to the same capabilities, even learned new ways of being able to spend it. I'm not doing too much of direct deposit back into my banking account. I'm not doing it that way. I'm putting them on debit cards with actual three number code on the back, expiration date, the whole 16 number deal. I got straight up debit cards. So I got access to all that. You plug into my team, you get access to all that information too. I will share that network with you. So the same thing that I'm telling you, you just say, hey, I got access to this type of stuff too. This was all about sharing, networking. We ain't doing nothing special. All I did create this video, just let people know what I got going on with the phone. But inside of this, I'm still going to talk about traffic, still going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, still going to talk about home-based businesses, because my whole deal is WiseSpend Capital, home business solutions. I can go out there and go sell a t-shirt or sell a hat or sell glasses or sell jewelry. That'd be an individual sale. I won't be able to teach you how to go do that or give you a shirt to sell with me. That ain't going to work. But I can give you access to a phone that you can sell with me and we both going to make money, not just me by myself. I'm not a selfish person. I don't think like that. So we got to understand how business truly work. Traditional, yeah, you want the product yourself so you can make all the money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But also ain't nothing wrong with partnering with one another and saying, hey, we can do this together and we both make a profit. Instead of me just making a profit off of you. Only way I make a profit only off of you if you just buy what I have or what I'm sharing and you just keep it to yourself. Why would you keep anything to yourself that will help the next man? So that's how that works. If you keep it to yourself, then you ain't being for nobody but yourself. You're not helping that person that might need to look at how can I pay some bills? How can I put food on my table for feed my kids? How can I send my child to college? How can I tithe at my church every month, every week, or ever how much you tithe? If you can't go sell something to do that, or find a way to do something legally to accomplish that, these are some of the solutions that does that for us. And in return, I win and you win, and the next person you help wins. Because you never know who you might turn on to some of this stuff. They might be out there and just go game busters with it and just blow it up. Now you looking at it, I'm getting $4,000-$5,000 checks off this cat. That's just one person. You never know how it might turn out. And we have multiple deals, not just one deal. We're not limiting ourselves. Sky's the limit. But what I am going to do is cap what all I got my hands on. I don't need but that one Bitcoin deal, even though I got the gaming Bitcoin. But I'm not a gamer. I used to play PlayStation and all that type of stuff. We got the Bitcoin gaming coin. I got access to that. But with the other Bitcoin system, the platform, it's going to educate you. It's going to come with a whole bunch of more opportunity to expand your Bitcoin without you having to lift a finger. That's the sweet thing about it. And it does not matter what the price of Bitcoin is. All I can tell you is my words. You'll never see it under $10,000 again. And the word on the street is by the end of this year, Bitcoin will be around $300,000 to $500,000 per coin. And if we plug into the situation we're referring to right now, and that thing take off like a lion, by the end of the year, you might have 3 or 4 Bitcoins. And then if you do reach 100,000, 500,000 by the end of the year, you probably done 1,000 times your money over. You never know. Or people sending it to you, because as they sending it, it's time stamped and it's growing. So as it keeps growing and keeps coming in, your wallet value is going to keep growing and spending like a stopwatch. I predict that it's going to be coming in so much, you better be like, wow, how can I spend it? We got you. We're going to show you how to spend it. Because we're not going to be worried about the ones who tell me, send me 10,000 of your Bitcoin when they leave your wallet. You send it to them hoping that they can grow it. It's gone. We showing you how to get it, spend it, not get it and lose it. Because when you spend it, you're going to spend it how you want to spend it. Not because somebody said, I can show you how to invest it into this here and I'm going to do this and do that with it. No. We talking about going paying mortgages for $1 million cribs. We talking about if you want a yacht, a plane, you want a Bugatti, crap like that, you can go buy it with your crypto. Eventually, all these places are going to be taking it. They already say BMW take crypto. So the whole goal of my group, I want us to do, everybody go get a BMW. So when we get enough of the money in our wallets and everything going good, let's go get a BMW and say we bought it with Bitcoin. Just to prove our point. Because as you spending it, it's coming right back in. You're not losing it. That's a good thing about how I look at money. Right now, we go to work 40 hours a week trying to make $1. But every 2 weeks, as soon as it come in, the faster that crap go right back out. Because we got to keep paying these same bills over and over. Your cell phone bill probably $100 some a month already. You get this cell phone bill for $100 some a month and get some folks to come with you to get the phone with you. Eventually your cell phone bill going to be free. So now that money savings. Listen to what I'm saying. Right now we working for to get the dollar and to lose it. Now I'm teaching you how to get your dollar and put it to work for you. That's the end game. Let's get this money working for us instead of us working for it. I always thought that the whole time. I'm just sharing y'all my thoughts. But that's how money works in my book. The ideal of trying to get money, quit chasing it, just let it chase you. So when I came up with the notion WiseSpend is to teach us how to spend money wisely. Just that simple. WiseSpend. Don't nobody use that word but me. That's mine. I got it. I ain't got it copyrighted yet, but it's no big deal. But I'm WiseSpend. Ain't nobody else got that out there like that. That's been my name for years because I always believe in spending money wisely. So I ain't nobody financial advisor, but I'm giving you advice on you control your money. And you don't need a lot of it to control it. Because once you invest in some of these opportunities, it's a one-time payment. You set it up, you in, chill. If you want to see it do it on its own, we got a situation where some of the stuff will work on its own. And you make a lit payment, then slowly but surely it's going to catch up to your payment to where it's paying for itself. But if you want to make it move faster, you got to go help some folks. You help a handful of folks, 9 times out of 10, whatever it is you got your hands on won't cost you a penny. That's how a lot of this online stuff works. When people say they want to work from home, this is what they are doing. They're getting partners, creating partnership with other people. They're not just saying I'm going to work from home And then let's say I want to sell something online like an Amazon store where people just buying products, and you just say I put a website out, and I said I got a store now. Yeah, you got a store, you got product, but it's still somebody on the other end that's making it, creating it, and sending it out, shipping it out for you, and you still gotta go advertise that. Hey, I got this I'm doing, or I got that I'm doing. You still advertising for to get people to go see what you're doing, hoping that they'll spend a couple dollars with you. It's no different. Everything is still online. It's all the same concept. Everybody doing the same thing in a sense, whether you in it by yourself or you in it with others. Either way, you're still trying to make a dollar, trying to make money, and you still got to pay for clicks. You still got to pay for some kind of advertising. You're still paying a newspaper to host it. You're still going on Craigslist. You're still doing classified ads. I know about all this kind of stuff. You're still trying to pay for somebody to go give you so many clicks. I've been doing this for years. Some of it works, some of it don't. But what I'm plugging you into, about 5 to 6 different things that all gonna work hand in hand together. The debit card gonna work good because if I want to send money from here to there, I got the option to do that. Everything I'm doing is all tied together. The phone, the crypto, the traffic, the metal card. It all comes together. So I'm not doing too many outside deals to where I'm at work worrying about, oh, is this working? I'm making money while I sleep. That's a whole another thing too. You want to make money while you sleep. If you got to cook to make money, you can't cook in your sleep. If you got to go build something to make money, you can't build it in your sleep. So listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is my wisdom talking to y'all WiseSpend. This is me talking, Harold. You can't make money in your sleep if you got to do certain things. You can't cut hair in your sleep. You can't braid hair in your sleep. You can't do hair in your sleep. Because you got to go to a brick and mortar place or invite them to your house to do all that kind of stuff. The barbershop, beauty salons. All that stuff make money, but when we get the capital and the money, we can put those jobs and businesses in our neighborhoods. We got to build up this capital and money first. So don't look down on the stuff that's being shared with y'all as if it's not legit or it's a pyramid scheme and all that. It's not a pyramid scheme. A lot of this stuff is direct sale. Like if you make a sale, you just make a profit. Period. That ain't got nothing to do with no other person. It's just you and the product. So I'm showing you products that sell that gives you a piece of that pie. And it is between you and a company that's handling the product for you. So if somebody buy a phone and I make a 30% profit, plus the company do a little extra on the end too, they handling all the shipping, all the handling, packaging, all that stuff. I ain't got to worry about none of that. But my company is going to make the profit and going to my company's account. All my stuff is legit. I'm telling you, y'all can do the same thing too. I'm good on my LLC, all my stuff up to date for the state of Georgia. I'm good. All my stuff is good. I'm not doing anything illegal. So I'm trying to show y'all and tell y'all that don't look down on anything that I post in the Facebook group we got, WiseSpend Capital Home Business Solution, or whatever I post on YouTube or Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. It's just how this works. We can do what we got to do. We can make all the money we want. We just need to do it together. Then as we try to go use that money to create other opportunities or try to go, take the money to our neighborhoods and try to beautify them, build them up. Because think about it. I grew up on Dictator Street in Monroe, Louisiana. I drive down that street in my hood. It's a lot of houses that can be redone. We can buy blocks of them, just redo all that stuff, but it takes money to do that. We ain't got time to be trying to go borrow that money. We can grow the money right now because we already got the money in our communities. We just don't know how to pull it together. These deals can pull a lot of that resource together to where, give it a year or so, we can just go walk in, write a check, boom, get it done, clean up a whole block. Or restore some businesses, create some more mom and pop businesses, get the mother folks out of our neighborhood, we get back in our neighborhoods. All that stuff is possible if we just pull together. All this talking togetherness ain't none of us together. You're barely together when we go to church. They ain't that organized themselves. Not trying to downplay them neither, but they struggling because COVID can't nobody go to church right now. Everybody sitting at the house. So you doing a lot of church online. I'm doing it online because we can't go in. And it's kind of hard for some folk probably send their dollar in when they ain't in the building. Think about it. So they competing too. They online. They competing with all these other businesses and companies. Because where are you going to send your dollar? You going to send it to your power company, your internet, your phone? Because these kids doing a lot of online. So you got to have that internet. You got to have your heating in there. You got to have that hot water. And you going to want to have your cell phone. And you're going to have to pay your mortgage and your rent to make sure that you got a roof over your head. Come on now, you got to have gas in your car. Who getting a part of the dollar? And we supposed to put God first on a lot of this stuff. But everybody trying to take it. All these different things taking it. They not really trying to take it. They trying to give it back to you. Think about it. Giving it back versus taking. When we pay bills, it's gone. It's taken. But when we buy into each other, one another, we get a piece of that back. It's not all gone. You got control now. The ball in your court, unless you just sit on your hands and don't want to share it with nobody. And that's the problem we got in a lot of our communities. We don't believe in trying to share with somebody because we think we burnt bridges or everything is a scam and a scheme. I'm showing y'all a tangible product. You see this product. Whether I came up with it or not, it don't matter. Because the phone you got in your hand, you didn't come up with it either. The iPhone that you like that's supposed to be so brilliant, or the Android, the Galaxy, Samsung. Them folks in a foreign country, at least we got Apple in the United States, but Samsung in a whole other part of the world, and they making the billions off of us too. How about we put that in the United States, and we make them billions in our community, and all of us get a piece of that. That's how all this stuff works. We plug into these different opportunity, I call them deals, situation, it don't matter. We get paid from that. Whether it's 100%, 30%, 50%. Either way, you get in something out of it versus nothing. And it's considered a sale. I'm not trying to be a salesperson. I ain't perfect. All I did was a video off the cuff, read a couple of these things, showed you the phone. You see I still got it. And I'm in the comfort of my home. And this going on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. So I've been on this thing 57 minutes. I'm trying to do this for about an hour. So like I say, I shared my thoughts with you guys, and I ain't done videos in a while. This is the first video for 2021. So first of all, I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope this 2021 be what we needed it to be. 2020 sucked. That was for the birds. That wasn't. They handled their business. Them folk did what they needed to do. They shut this thing down. Now they're gonna be slow to open it back up. I be wanting to go to a football game, basketball game. You know what I'm saying? We get the money coming in good. I'm being New Orleans every home game, get my own little suite. See, that type of stuff I'm looking at trying to do. You know what I'm saying? When I get my cheese, I'm gonna enjoy life too. But at my regular job, would I better do that? Afford a suite at the Superdome in New Orleans just to see a Saints home game? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my dream. So everybody got their own dream of this stuff that they gonna want to say they can do. And having stuff like this can make some of that stuff possibly come true. So my goal is to put the stuff in front of you. You just go run with it. So, like I always say, it's your dream, your future, your way. So hey, it is what it is. It's on you. Your dreams, your future, your way. And I'm gonna end this video. And like I said, this is a nice little phone. The 620. I think click on that link and get you one. Got 7.12 inch screen. Sleek, stylish. Got all the buttons at the bottom that you can plug into and do what you got to do with it. So I say it's the go. Get you one. Or if you can't afford the 620, get the 220. Just to get your feet wet. $50 a month ain't gonna hurt nothing. Cause you can make money off that too. It's all about putting this stuff in our hands and making money. Anything we put in our hands, we could do that. So Harold Gibson, WiseSpend Capital, CryptoWiseSpend out.